My channel is 1 year old. Let's make a wish to many more years of creating useful content on YouTube and having fun while doing it. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Adebola. I work as a full-time data analyst and create YouTube videos outside of work. It's been a year since I started this channel, and I also crossed the 1,000 subscribers mark at the same time. And I really just want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting by liking, sharing, commenting. God bless you real good. I know I've said this before, but the main reason why I started this channel was because I got tired of answering this question over and over again. And the question is, oh Adebola, how did you transition into tech as someone with no tech background? And at the point, I felt it made sense for me to have a recorded video where I can talk in detail, and I can, just direct people to go watch. And it's really humbling to see how the channel has grown, how it's growing into a small community. I've learned so much along the way. I've enjoyed creating, useful content for you guys. And if there's anything you also like to see on the channel, please leave them in the comments box. I respond to all my comments, right? But besides appreciating you guys, I also want to share, my journey being a YouTuber, the highs, the lows, and hopefully to inspire someone to start their own YouTube channel. So without wasting time, let's get into the video. So the first part of the video will be to talk about how I even got started on YouTube. And like I said earlier, YouTube was never part of the plan. I mean, I started April 2023. If someone has asked me this question March 2023 about having a YouTube channel, I'm sure I would say no, because it wasn't just part of my plan, right? And when I actually decided I'm going to start based on answering the same question that I said before, there was also a list of excuses that came up around, will I be consistent? I don't have a camera. How will I juggle it with my 9 to 5? And the list of excuses, goes on, right? But there's a trick I came across. I'm not sure if it's something I just find out by myself or I read in a book, which is really how, when you want to achieve a major goal, and how sharing with your close friends can help you to achieve that goal. And this is how this works, and this is how I used it. So when I finally decided I was going to start a YouTube channel, I told 3-4 friends, right, about this goal, about what I'm scared about, and all the other things. And what telling them did for me was, so because I told them, it's made me to be accountable to them about this goal, and also I was able to get the support that I needed that can help me to get started. So I remember a friend, giving me a studio to use when I first started. The other one gave me his camera to use, and honestly, that was just what I needed to get started, creating content here. Right, so the lesson here is, whether it's YouTube channel, whether it's another life goal, you can always get support from people, maybe not your friends, maybe your family, right? Really just sharing the goal with them, and also how tell them how you want them to support you, right? And yeah, so that was how I got started. So after I started, which is the second part, how the experience has been. YouTube is hard work. YouTube is a lot of work, and it's also a long-term game. It's not something you start today and you start seeing results, right? And if you're also just starting, there's a lot of things you would do by yourself, generating content ideas, recording, scripting, designing thumbnails, and the list goes on. So you can imagine spending hours doing all these things, and you barely get 10-15 views on the video. That can be discouraging, but there's also an important skill that I also get to pick, by that simple act, right? Which is, in the face of failure or not achieving what you intend to do, the resilience to still keep moving, right? And this is just a skill you're learning unconsciously by just being on YouTube. So yeah, that has been the experience so far. And I also think that a game changer for me when I finally started YouTube was also learning from experienced YouTuber and really just, you know, getting inspiration from them and also incorporating it into what I do on my channel. I remember when I first started, I only do just one video, you know, every month. But this year when I, you know, switch the strategy and I do one videos every week, I could also see the result. And that also goes back to what I said earlier around you know, spending a lot of time on YouTube. And because when you spend a lot of time in creating content, you also start to see, you know, visible results. So the final part of this video is really the way forward and what I intend to do in the coming year, right? YouTube for me has always been a way of giving back to the community that have also supported me. Maybe this might be a story for another day, but like my own life also transformed because someone shared an information with me. So YouTube is like a way of me also sharing valuable content that would, you know, change someone's life. So in the coming year, the goal is to continue creating useful content, collaborate with other YouTubers, and, you know, really just have fun while doing all this. And that's pretty it for this video. I hope it makes sense. Thank you so much for watching and for celebrating with me. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share, support me, and see you in my next video. Bye.